Hi everybody, it's me again, and I'm bringing to you a really unique way of finding my makeup. Now, there's been the ones where there is the cats, there's been the ones where my dogs pick my makeup, there's been the ones where XYZ's pick my makeup, Siri's picked my makeup, this has picked my makeup. So for me, what I've done is, there is a YouTuber out there called Matt Does Fitness, and I was scrolling on my own page, top rated videos. I was searching and searching for something to watch, and he came up. And the concept behind this is basically you pick your makeup by your Hoover. This, I don't know if anybody else out there has done this. He's made me think of this because I have got a Robotic Hoover, and I was like, there is a few products that I'm not, because I haven't got like enough of them to pick them, so I'm still going to be using, and this is drugstore guys as well, so everything in it is drugstore. I'm still going to be using my Colossal mascara, the REVLON under eye primer, my KIKO brows, my e.l.f. under eye settings powder. If I want a black eyeliner, I've got one, which is the Miss Beauty one, and then I'm using the REVLON eye primer. Now this is where the fun comes in, because I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know whether to do the first thing it touches or if it knocks it over. So if it's playing silly buggers and it's just touching stuff and doesn't knock anything over, I'm going to go for the first thing that it touches. Now, with eyeshadows, I'm definitely going for the first thing it touches. Powder products, because I'm going to have to lie them flat, I'm going to go for first things it touches. If we can get a knockover, would be even better. I'm going to take you into my kitchen on the floor. The time at the moment is like 6:30, and I'll show you in the kitchen. It is still 6:30. I am going to now take you into the kitchen and show you my Robotic Hoover. I don't know what time I said, but I've literally come in. I've had to wipe the Hoover because it was filthy. It's not, it doesn't get used that often, but the time is 6:37. So I'm going to show you the products here. The REVLON Pro. We've got the Health or Primer Mist. My favourite one, which is the REVLON. We've got the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, and then we've got the Ordinary Primer. This is my Easy Home. So guys, the thing with this is they work out your home. So I'm going to have to scatter the products about. I can't put them in a line because when it's got like a memory. I don't know how it works, but it works out skirting boards and things like that. So this is me basically sat on the kitchen floor, and I have put the products around. I'll show you. I am just going to basically place them in different places. The Hoover will go like corners and things. So as you can see, this is where I've placed them. It's a bit like a circle, but it's a dodgy circle. So there it goes. See, it goes straight forward. So it's going to knock that first. So I'm not counting up. So I'm just going to not include them two. And because it's gone back to that one, I'm definitely picking that one. The 5 primers, it's picked up the REVLON Photo Finish, which yes, I like. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, whenever the Hoover stops, when I stop it, that's where it's going to start from, because I feel like it's just going to go in a straight line and hit the ones that are in the middle. This is why I didn't grab this REVLON straight away. The first thing that I'm going to do before I go into what my robot Hoover picked for me, I'm going in with the REVLON Pro, just the under eye, just to hydrate it a little bit. I'm just going to use, she says, a little bit and then puts loads on. but it's all hydrating. Putting that under my eyes. The other thing that I didn't do was the KIKO colour corrector, because I haven't got 5 drugstore colour correctors, I've got 2. So I'm just going to colour correct before I go into other products that the machine picked for me. So that's the KIKO one. Everything will be listed down below. The first one that the machine picked for me was, this is the Revlon Photo Ready. You guys know I do like this product. I just put it in my T-zone on my pores. Starting off first, I've got the Rimmel Lasting Radiance Foundation. Then we've got the Rimmel Wake Me Up. I've got my absolute favourite, which is the Rimmel Lasting 25-hour Breathable. And then I've got L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define one. I'm sorry the way that I'm doing it as well. I just thought rather than doing shots of them in my bedroom, this would be better. But I want it to be a consistent roll, so this is why I think it's better. So now I'm just going to scatter these around and get it to pick again. That's it. Yes, we got the L'Oreal Infallible. It picked the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear. This is one product that, guys, you know I do like. Not an issue for me to use. So I'm just putting a couple of squirts on my brush, and then I'm just gonna put it on my face. And then another one, just to give me a little bit of extra coverage, as they say, or as I say, coverage. So I really hope you're finding this like interesting, that the machine picked it, because I just thought it was a brilliant idea, really did. Here is the same machine picking my concealer. I've got the Revolution concealer that I don't like. I've got the Maybelline Fit Me that is too dark. I've got the Essence Day or Day concealer. I've got this 3-in-1 Easy Match concealer from Manhattan, which I do like, and this Revolution Fast Base concealer. So again with this one, I'm hoping that I can stand them. So there they all are, like stickle bricks, waiting to be knocked down. And the Hoover is obviously over here. Just trying to get out the door, so I'm just putting my foot in it so it goes one way. See? So that's the one. So guys, it actually covers the Essence Day or Day 16-hour wear. So this is the Essence Day or Day 16-hour wear, and I am just going to put that under my eyes, just there. I do like this, and this blends out beautifully. It's like perfect, gives me the highlight, the blend. For my under eye, I am going in with my oldie but a goodie, which is the e.l.f. under eye setting powder. The next thing that the machine picked for me, and here is the machine picking my powder. And for powders, we've got the Manhattan one, the Maybelline Stay or Day, the Revolution one. This gives a little bit of coverage as well. The LOTTIE Ready Set, and then I got the Essence Matte Compact Powder. So what I'm going to do is, first when it knocks from this position that it was last at, I will just do that. So I'm just going to in no particular order these are, and I'm not putting them anywhere that I know the Hoover's going to go, because it can always backfire on me. So I don't want you to think that I'm just definitely 100% doing this so the wrong way. I don't know how the wrong way works. That is where it is, and I've got products all over the floor. So let's see where it's going to go. So it's the Lottie. It was the Lottie London one that I got. As you saw, it's the ready, set, go. It's like it knows me. It really does. Everything was randomly placed. I didn't know where it was going to go. I can't make a machine go in a direction that I want it to unless I stand in front of it, and I didn't do that, apart from when it came towards me and the products were on the opposite end. I did it once, I think. So I'm just gonna pad this down. So the next thing that the machine picked for me is this one, Glam Bronze, and I'm putting that out of the way. The Mosaic one, because it's heading towards the door a bit, I'm going to the Revolution bronzer. This is the Sun Glow Shimmer Bronzer, and then the Revolution Smolder, but I do like the bronzer in here. So they are all scattered around, and let's see where this bad boy takes us. So it's going all the way down there. See what it is first. The Revolution one. This is the Revolution Ultra Bronze bronzer. Looks like this, guys. It's the big jumbo one. I'm going in just with the Real Techniques brush. It's a beautiful bronzer, really is. Then obviously here is the machine picking up my blusher. The Colourpop blush. I've got the Manhattan blush, a KIKO, NYC orange blush, my Avon blush, but this is not used this or this one, and then the KIKO one. Don't know how to place them, guys, because it's really awkward. They're like that. It's going to go straight for the Colourpop one, but if I don't move them into each other or move them around a bit more. So I put them sort of scattered more in the kitchen. So, and what I'm going to do is spin it, and because now it's pointing in that direction, it's got to come back on itself. And he's gone straight for the NYX blush. We've got the NYX blush. And do you know what, guys? I don't know if this is going to clash so much with the eye colour, because this is bright orange, but I've got to use it, but I'm scared. So I'm going to go in very lightly. But I like my blusher. Oh, it's not as orangey as I thought. And I've never used this before either. And my brushes are cleaned. I like that, that's nice. This is going to be the quickest makeup tutorial ever because I don't even have to talk in it. But next up is the highlighters. So here is the machine. I'm going to be like, I feel like a robot, keep going, and here is the machine, and here is the machine, with my highlighters. So guys, just as I predicted, this is the 3D highlighter, and instead of this one, I'm going to put the white one in place because this is broke. This is one, Goddess of Love from REVLON. I've got the Wet n Wild one in Precious Petals. I've got my Sleek, and I've got the Revolution Glow. I've already spun the thingy around, and we'll see what happens from here. Let's go and switch the bad boy on. So, where are you going? Revolution. That's fine, I can live with that. So I did get up with the Revolution Ultra Pro Glow. That is just clear, so I'm going to go in these two shades here. Just go between them both, and then highlight. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. I knew it would be, but because I do like Revolution highlights. So this girl is glowing, and it's raining out, so again, going out when it's raining, not my cup of tea. So guys, I'm going to be using a Revolution eye primer, and the reason I'm using this is because I want this just to be done drugstore. With the concealer brush, I've wiped all the concealer off, and I'm just gonna put this on and then blend with my fingers. I'm just going to be using this white base just so that I can blend the eyeshadows on top of each other. This is the KIKO single white eyeshadow, and I'm just putting it on my lids like so. Where is the machine picking my palette for me? And then I have got, for eyeshadows, I've got the AOA Love Chill palette, the She from Rosa from Colourpop. I've got the Wet n Wild in Rose in the Air. I've got the I Heart Macaroon palette, and then this is a Revolution dupe for one of the Urban Decay ones. So let's see where this bad boy goes next. So Maria, where is it gonna go? Where? Is it gonna go for the sheet? Is it? Yay! It did go for the Femme Rosa palette, so this is the one that'll be. To make my life even harder in this challenge, there's 12 shades. So what I have done is I've got 12 numbers, pieces. Whatever the Hoover sucks up, I have to use that colour. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to pick 3 or 4 colours because it might suck up more than I require. I'm not even gonna look at them, I'm just gonna throw them on the floor, and if there's 2 on top of each other, I'll just separate them off. But I want just some colours. These are the papers, and I'm throwing them. I am going to move this to give it all a fair shot, and I'm pointing it towards the bins because then it's got to bounce around. So, and bearing in mind, although I can see numbers, I can't tell you what I'm going to get. But I am going to count them as I get sucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. I'm sweating now. This has been a workout. So I don't know what order they went up the Hoover. So First of all, I've got number 8. So this is this colour just here. I've got number 9, which is this one just here. I've got number 3, that copper gold, and number 7, which is the dark one. It picked the Femme Rosa palette. So then what I got it to do was, so I did 12 numbers, and whatever it sucked up I had to use. I have got the numbers here. I've got number 2, number 3, number 8 and number 9. This is 2, 2 and 3, 8 and 9. I was hoping it only picked 3 colours, but it didn't. With a big fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with number, no sorry, this one's 8 and this one's 9. So I am taking this colour here. So I've drawn in so you can actually see what I'm going to be doing on my eyebrows, on my eyeshadows. Couldn't think for the life of me what it was called. I really couldn't. And this is just a big old fluffy brush, and I'm just packing it on. And this, I must admit, Colourpop do blend so nicely. So I don't know why, but I always seem to film when the kids are going into school. So they're always watching me. Smaller brush, and I'm just going to run that along my bottom line as well. I'm so glad I got a matte colour because the rest of them are shimmers. So they're the 3 that I'm left with, guys. So a pink, a dark. So I might go in with this dark here, which is number 8, and put that on the outer part of my eyes. I'm just stamping it because it is like shimmer, and then sort of rubbing it into my eye socket. And then with that little brush again, I'm just going to take it and just run it on the outer part. Then taking number 2. Oh no, hold on. So I've done number 3. It was actually number 7 I got. So I've got 7, 8, 9 and 3. This one. Number 7 I'm going to pack all over my lid, and from here to here. And then with my finger I'm just going to go in and intensify that colour. Go back in with that orange and blend them together. Going back in with the first colour, and I'm just gonna sort of blend just with a little bit more product. What have I done? And then with the first brush that I got, I'm just gonna blend around these edges up here. Taking the number 7 that I used, I can't give you a name because it hasn't got a name, and I'm just going to put this on my lash line. For my brow arch, I'm just going to take number 3, which I've not used, and I'm going to put that on my brow arch. Just like that, and a little bit in my inner corner. And along the bottom lash line. So although you look at this palette and go, they're different, it's like these have come out the same. As you will see, for fixing sprays, I'm going to show you what it picked for me. Here we go. Setting spray, I've got the e.l.f. Dewy Mist. I've got the Avon Prime and Set Mist. I've got the Body Shop Rose Dewy Lotion. I've got the CATRICEPRIME and Fine. And I've got the Revolution Pro. Just going to scatter them round. So again, with these ones, because they do stand up, it's the first one that the machine knocks over. And I'm putting them all at the opposite end, so there's no biasness. Bad boy on. Oh, it's coming straight for me. And it's going straight for the Revolution. No, it's not falling over. Oh, guys. So guys, I don't know whether you saw it. It knocked both of these over. So this is a Revolution Pro Matte finishing spray, and this is the fixing spray. So I can technically use both of these, which is what I'm going to do, because they both literally fell, and I'm not doing to the second. So I'll be using both of these. That's what I've got to work with. So, but I'm looking at them, and one is a fixing spray and one is a finishing spray. So I think first of all I'm going in with the fixing to fix it to my face, and then I'll use the setting spray to finish it off. I don't like this as much as I like some of my other ones. This really glows me up, because they wibble wobbled and I didn't know which one to pick, so I just went, I'm having both. So that is that one. And in my waterline and my mascara, I'm just going to be using my KIKO mascara, my Miss Beauty liner, and Colossal by Maybelline for my mascara. And once I've done that, I will be back and I'll get ready and I'll finish off with the last bits that my Hoover picked for me. It sounds so strange. It really does sound so strange. So guys, I am back and I'm ready, and I know I'm wearing pink eyes with a khaki thingy, but I don't care. I think it looks nice. Here is the machine picking my lipstick. Last but no means least, my matte, some are different. So first of all, I got this L'Oreal. It's number 362, so it's shiny. Then I've got this Sephora one. Again, it's a metallic red. Then I thought I'd have a Models Co one. This is really stiff formula. 200 from Rimmel, which is this one just here, guys. I don't know how well you're going to see them, but I'm in my kitchen. I don't know how this is going to work. Like a purple mark. So that's dark purple. Shall we let the Hoover decide? This is it. I've scattered them round. See what happens. See, you all thought it was going to go for that mark, but it didn't. But nothing's saying it can't turn around and come back on itself. Not that one, please. Yes, so that is it. Yeah, I should pick the Sephora one. Not mad, especially with the Femme one. So, I ended up with a red. It's a glittery red. That's the name of the game. I'm going to use this. Name of the game, guys. And then I'm gonna use the Revolution Pro finishing spray now. So guys, this is the finished look. Hopefully you enjoyed this robot Hoover fix my makeup. I just thought it was a genius idea. Don't know if anybody's come out with it or not. I just saw, like I said, the bloke that I mentioned at the beginning. He does it where he follows the machine to pick food. So I was like, perfect. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Also tap the bell. If you're unsubscribed, then please hit that subscribe button. There's more wacky ideas out there that I want to try, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks a lot for watching. See you soon. Bye.